When it comes to where we put Space Command, the truth should be enough. But according to Donald Trump, it has something to do with mail in voting.
The problem I have with Colorado, one of the big problems, they do mail-in voting. They went to all mail-in voting.
Trump says Huntsville will now be able to call itself the Rocket City.
Forever to be known from this point forward as Rocket City.
Even though it already calls itself that, and it has for quite some time.
This will result in more than 30,000 Alabama jobs and probably much more than that.
Although Senator Katie Britt says it's really more like 4,600.
We love Alabama. I only won it by about 47 points.
It was actually 30, but 40, 47? What's the difference? This guy has become so allergic to facts that he doesn't know what to do with them when they're on his side. According to no fewer than 5 different evaluations conducted by the Air Force, the Government Accountability Office, and the Department of Defense Inspector General, the best home for Space Command is at the Redstone Arsenal in Alabama. That should be sufficient. But no, he has to go get in a dig at Colorado because he loses there a lot. And that must mean that there's some sort of cheating going on.
So they have automatically crooked elections. And we can't have that. When a state is for mail-in voting, that means they want dishonest elections because that's what that means. So that played a big factor also.
The trouble here is the truth is never enough for him. And when he goes off script, what he winds up doing is setting it up for the next guy to flip this thing again and take Space Command back away from Alabama. In his last term, Trump made the decision to put Space Command in Alabama, only Joe Biden moved it back for clearly political reasons, which he had an opening to do because dude ran his mouth on the Rick and Bubba show.
Yeah, they said, we're looking for a home. And I single-handedly said, let's go to Alabama. They wanted it. I said, let's go to Alabama.
And now this is set to keep going back and forth, maybe forever. Space Command is not lost in space, but it might be lost in the mail. I'm AL.com columnist Kyle Whitmire. You can follow me through my newsletter, Alabamification, which you can find at AL.com. Thanks.